There comes a moment in your life when everything feels heavy, when your prayers feel unanswered, when the waiting feels endless. But what you cannot see is that God is quietly preparing something powerful for you. Sometimes the silence is not God ignoring you, it's God arranging the perfect moment to bless you. If you are listening to this today, this is not a coincidence. This message has found you because your breakthrough is closer than you think. And today, I will tell you 8 deep signs that God is about to reward you for your patience. Take a deep breath. Slow down your mind and let these words enter your heart. Sign 1. Your heart feels tired, but you still don't give up. One of the strongest signs that God is preparing a blessing for you is when your heart feels exhausted, yet something inside still pushes you forward. You wake up with questions, but you still keep faith. You feel uncertainty, but you keep trying. You have moments of weakness, but you don't walk away from the path God placed you on. This inner strength is not coming from you. It is coming from the one who is carrying you. When you reach this phase, God smiles at your patience, because patience is not simply waiting. Patience is trusting God even when nothing makes sense. Patience is believing that He has a plan even when you cannot see it. If you feel tired but still holding on, God is closer to rewarding you than ever before. Sign 2. You start losing things that were not meant for you. Before God blesses you with what is right, He removes what is wrong. You may have noticed people drifting away, opportunities closing, relationships fading, doors shutting in your face. At first it feels painful. You may ask, God, why? Why am I losing everything? But what you don't see is that God is clearing space. He removes what is unstable. He removes what will hurt you later. He removes what is too small for the size of the blessing coming your way. Loss is not always punishment. Sometimes loss is protection. Sometimes rejection is redirection. Sometimes God breaks your heart to save your soul. When God starts taking things away, it often means He is preparing to give you something greater. Sign 3. You feel a sudden desire to improve yourself. Another sign of a coming blessing is when God softly pushes you to evolve. You start wanting to become a better version of yourself. You start working on your habits. You start controlling your emotions. You start seeking peace instead of chaos. You begin letting go of ego, anger, and negativity. This inner transformation is not random. God never sends a blessing to someone who is emotionally unprepared for it. He first builds your character. Then He gives you what your heart has been waiting for. If lately you feel a strong pull toward growth, healing, maturity, and discipline, this is God preparing you for the blessing you prayed for. Your blessing is too precious to be handled with an unprepared heart. So God strengthens you before rewarding you. Sign 4. You experience unexpected delays. Delays are not denial, delays are divine protection. Sometimes what you want is good, but the timing is not. God sees the future you cannot see. He knows when something or someone is not ready for you yet, so He delays it, not to punish you, but to perfect the blessing. When everything seems slow, when nothing moves forward, when every door seems locked, when your plans get postponed again and again, this is often God whispering, "Not yet, I am preparing something better." If you are facing delay after delay, understand this: your patience is being multiplied, and God multiplies your blessing in return. Great blessings require great timing, and God's timing is always perfect. Sign 5. You start feeling calm, even without answers. There is a beautiful phase before God blesses you. It is the phase where you stop worrying so much. You stop overthinking every detail. You stop panicking about the future. You stop feeling anxious about outcomes. Instead, a soft calmness settles inside you, not because everything is perfect, but because you finally trust the one who controls everything. This calmness is not weakness. It is the peace of God. It is God placing His hand on your heart, reminding you that you are safe. It is a sign that your spirit knows something good is coming. When your mind becomes still, God's blessings become clearer. If you feel a quiet peace inside you, even in uncertain times, your reward is near. Sign 6. You keep seeing repeated signs and synchronicities. When God is close to rewarding you, He starts sending you signs, subtle, gentle, repeated signs that carry messages. You may start seeing repeated numbers, meaningful dreams, unexpected messages, or people speaking words you needed to hear at the perfect moment. These signs are not coincidences. God communicates in ways your soul can understand. He sends reminders that you are not forgotten. He sends confirmations that you are on the right path. Signs appear more frequently when the blessing is close. Your soul becomes more sensitive. Your intuition becomes clearer. Your connection with God becomes stronger. If you've been seeing signs around you repeatedly, it is God preparing you for something beautiful. Sign 7. Your past starts healing in unexpected ways. Before blessing you, God heals you. He heals wounds you forgot about. He heals memories that used to hurt you. He heals parts of you that felt broken for years. You may suddenly feel closure. You may feel forgiveness for someone who hurt you. You may release emotional weight that held you down. You may stop feeling resentment, anger, or regret. This emotional shift is not an accident. It's preparation. God never rewards you with a blessing that your wounds will ruin. He first frees you from everything that once controlled your emotions. When your past stops hurting, your future starts aligning. If you've been experiencing deep healing recently, it is God clearing your soul for a beautiful blessing. Sign 8. New opportunities start appearing unexpectedly. When your season of waiting is ending, God begins sending unexpected opportunities. A message from nowhere, a person who suddenly enters your life, a new idea, a job offer, a chance that aligns perfectly with your prayers. These opportunities may feel sudden, but they were planned long before you even prayed for them. God does not bless you halfway. When He rewards you completely. He gives you more than you asked for, more than you imagined, more than you believed you deserved. If opportunities are starting to appear, even in small ways, it means your season of reward has begun. The doors that once felt locked will now open with ease. The things that once felt impossible will now feel natural. God will align everything in your favor, one step at a time. Your patience will not go unrewarded. God has seen your tears. God has heard your prayers. God has watched your struggles. And He knows how long you've been waiting. Your patience is powerful. Your faith is valuable. Your endurance is not unnoticed. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think. Sometimes God tests you the hardest, right before He blesses you the greatest. Sometimes the darkest night comes right before the most beautiful sunrise. Sometimes the waiting feels longest, right before everything finally falls into place. Do not lose hope. Do not lose faith. Do not stop believing. God's reward for your patience will be far greater than anything you lost. Every delay, every tear, every test, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, they are all leading you to something beautiful. Your blessing is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your reward is coming. And when it arrives, you will understand why the wait was worth it.